That's what I want to know. You ready to go live? All right, let's go then.
Yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. You know what we doing, supporting indie artists. DJ Shad, Mr. Catch Ray, got the cup of Henny charging. Out the margin with the topic of discussion. Money talk, we hear the fuss, and then they keep the special guests coming. Shad got the mute button, Chris got the drop. In the studio, they get it out the pot. They play the videos, let them know how to knock. Number one podcast, two kings, they claim the top spot. Take it to the next stop, get your merch at the rec shop. Swerving all lanes, got no time for the rest stop. No vest needed, intellectual bullets, get your head shot. From Spanish braids to dreadlocks, we here for the people. Sitting from vinyls with needles, can't play hard if you kegels. Looking for my ring like I'm Schmeagol, here for the bread like a seagull. Warring for the flow, it's illegal. Everything out the vein, let it bleed through. Checking when you coming, cause we see you. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio.
Everybody needs to tune in the studio with the RecBoys.
I'm in the studio with RecBoys. You should be in the studio with RecBoys.
RecBoys, man, RecBoys.
RecBoys. I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
What's shaking, my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shop, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the RecBoys, and this is in the studio with the RecBoys. Shout out to my lovely sister. She's already tapped in. Shout out to the people over in Finally TV. What we talking about podcast tapped in. Yo, do not be mistaken. It's just us, the RecBoys. You know, we live from Finally TV. But real quick, let me let Gabe tell you about it.
Man, what's this? In the studio with the RecBoys on Finally TV. Go ahead and grab their merch everywhere. Check out their page, In the Studio with the RecBoys. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Check them out, like, follow, subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
That's right. And if you're wondering, we are live on Instagram. So if you're tired of Facebook and want to hop over and check us out on Instagram, I got the comment section up, so I will be reading off the comments too. What's shaking, homie? How you feeling?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Blessed. You already know. Excited about tonight, man. Like we was talking with our guests earlier, man. It's been 3 years since we had him on the show.
Yeah, I know, yo. I'm excited. This is one of my favorite guests of all time that we've had on the show. You know, he's such a down to earth brother. So, and he has a bunch of good stories, like really, really good stories. So, right now,
actually, I think it popped up in my memory the other day.
Oh, word? Nice. It looked like he getting his drink and his little snizzacks all together. But let's not even play no games. Let's jump into it. You already know what it is. FreeJack here on In the Studio with the RecBoys.
What's happening?
What's shaking, homie? How you feeling?
Man, you know it's gravy, man. I'm back on with y'all, man. It's all good, man. You feel me? Just got it cracking, man. Trying to speed up the process in this industry, man. Trying to adjust.
Nice. Real quick, for the people who don't know who you are, let them know who you are, where you from, and why we got you here, homie.
From Richmond, California. My name's Mr. FreeJack. I'm a legendary living legend artist, producer, / filmmaker, you know what I'm saying? Been in the industry for a long time, then worked with everybody that y'all probably wish y'all could work with, you feel me? I did a lot of production for a lot of people that's really famous right now, so I'm just on here to spread the love, spread some knowledge, network, you know what I mean?
Nice. Shout out to Mr. Catch Rec. It seemed like Mr. Catch Rec joined my live on Instagram. We on live on Instagram too. Shout out to J.O. Royal. What's good, homie? How you feeling? What's shaking? Yo, if you guys don't know, we're streaming live on Men's Rights too. So if you don't know about Men's Rights, hit the page, Men's Rights, Go follow. Bunch of funny shit, and it's all about men's rights. But today we got Free Jack in the building. So it's been 3 years, man.
Man,
What's
it's
been
been
happening?
3 years, man. I've been just chilling, man. Shout out to my manager, Raul, man. First of all, that's my dude, man. He keep it rocking, man. But what been going on with me, man? I've been doing a lot of studying, a lot of reading, and trying to adjust into this film industry because a lot of people don't know because they so busy trying to be caught up with the limelight and trying to be seen, but they need to be studying because the industry is going towards content. Pretty soon they're not going to even really care about music if it ain't no content connected to it. So I've been like going in a different direction towards the film industry. So I've been hanging out with a bunch of my Hollywood friends who've been teaching me the ropes on how to write scripts, how to write them right, how to do proposals, what they want to see when you edit, what they want to see when you film, because it's like filming a movie. When I first did it, I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna spend this money and do this movie. But like I told my brother, I said, if I knew what I knew now, I would have waited before I started filming because it's a lot. It's a lot to it, bro.
So how long did it take
ahead.
you to film the project that you speaking of right now?
It took me like a year to film it and almost close to 2 years editing it because when I filmed it, it had to be filmed a certain way. Like when you're dealing with platforms like Netflix and Tubi, they like it a certain format. They like it filmed a certain way. So I had to do a lot of refilming, which prolonged the movie. You feel me? So, but it's where it's at now. My movie looked like a motion picture film. I told myself if I'm gonna drop an independent low budget film, I say low budget because I spent like 40 bands for it compared to people spending 1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it still to be a real great independent film that they'll never forget about. You feel me?
Got
So
you.
that's what
Yo,
I've been doing.
I was watching the Herb joint, and he was like, for a season, it's like 1 point something per episode, or like it's like 3 million an episode, and they lock you in for 10 episodes. So it's
Yeah,
like 30 mil just for like a 10 episode season. You talking about you did it with 40 racks, a whole
yeah.
movie,
I did a
like
whole movie. I'm talking about with top notch equipment that I rented. After when I first started filming, I was renting it. Then I ended up buying it. You feel me? I just ended
right.
up buying the cameras because it was costing me more renting it per day. So I just bought it. You know what I mean?
JL Royal wants to know, did you edit it yourself?
Yep, I did. I edited it all by myself. I took some YouTube classes on YouTube on how to edit. You feel me? How to do green screen, how to do flash lettering, how to do change the angles of the film, how to color correct it, all that matter. Like how to adjust the sound to get the sound audio right. So yeah, I edited myself, and it's crazy. Like it's off the hook. I'm telling you,
Yep.
it looked like it looked. When I watched it, I was like, damn, I did that.
Now,
Nice.
to remind us and the people who tuned in, who are some of the people you got in the show? Because last time when we interviewed, Glenn Plummer popped up from behind you. We like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Who are some of the people in the film?
I got Glenn Plummer. I got Omar Gooding. I got Michael Gerard, another up and coming actor. I got a guy named who else? Derek Crow, who's on a lot of Netflix movies. He's on a bunch. I mean, he's all over Netflix. I got one of the biggest producers from the Bay Area named Forax. I got him in it. I got I got a lot of people in there. I got a lot of people in my movie, man. It's like I got some dudes from the Sopranos in there too. I forgot his name. I think it's Tony something, but I got one of the Soprano dudes in there from the original Sopranos. I grabbed a lot of people, man.
Nice.
Grabbed a lot of
Shout out to Moneybag E. They tuned
shout out
in
to
on
me.
they tuned in to Instagram Live, so that's kind of dope.
Hey, you
Damn,
know
man.
what's really sick is the soundtrack to the motherfucker. I got the soundtrack to it is insane.
Well,
I
that
got
was the next question. Somebody asked who scored the movie.
I scored it.
Nice.
I scored it. I got the Brand Nubians on there. I got KRS-One on there. I got Too Short on there. Mr. Fab on there.
This nigga said Too Short, Mr. Fab. This nigga
Dana
is off
Dane.
the chain. Ain't a dang. He's off the chain. Shout out to Moneybag E. E did
Shout out,
Red
man.
Balloon. And shout out Big Faces in the building. We got Big Rye in the building. We got Kanitha
Big
Coily in the
Rye.
building. Yeah, yo, listen, they tuned
Salute,
in.
salute to everybody out there listening, man. I got the niche for you, man. I'm telling you, all y'all out there doing this music thing, don't just focus on the music side of it. I'm telling you, because it's slowly but surely. See, they got these seminars that come up, and Quincey
Talk
Jones,
to them.
QD3 is a good friend of mine. So when these seminars come up, a lot of people don't want to pay them $2,500 because it'd be like $2,500 to $5,000 a ticket. But what you get out of them seminars is ridiculous. That's how I'm still like an OG in the game, and I'm still relevant, and I'm still touching people that other people can't touch because I go to them seminars, and them seminars it prepare you for what's coming. Like I knew about YouTube, Instagram. I knew about all that shit before it even hit the market because we was getting Quincey Jones and them was getting beta of it, and they would give it to us to test.
Interesting.
So you feel what I'm saying? So we was already signed up to it. So it's a lot of stuff out there, man, that at your access that'll help you get on real quick and give you a bunch of knowledge. Because it's really about what you know, man. If you just use your mind and make the right moves, you feel me? And all money ain't good money because a lot of people take that money and then they last for like 3 or 4 months and you don't hear from them no more.
Right.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. Like that's a whole fact. So let's go back. You mentioned Quincey Jones. You work with Quincey Jones, right?
Yeah.
So how let's talk about that. Like this is all stuff we didn't get to talk about last time that we missed out. We started touching on some stories at the end.
Right.
How was it with the Quincey Jones and the relationship now?
It's Quincey Jones, QD3, his son. That's who I work. That's who I deal with. So back in '98, I got a manager named Layla Steinberg who discovered Pac. You ever heard of her, the girl Layla Steinberg?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then my godfather is Adrian Gregory. He also another executive who discovered Pac, Adrian Gregory. So actually I was out there on tour with Lil Wayne in Miami when I got the phone call that they wanted me to do something with QD3 for the Tupac Thug Angels movie. So that's how I got pulled in. So then I submitted a song that I produced. I submitted a song that Tone Capone, who do all the Scarface stuff, and I submitted a song that Scott Storch did, and they picked the song I did.
Nice. Nice.
That's how that kind of kicked it off right there. Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris, because my question is a little bit, I'm a fan, so I got fan questions. But go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's that transition for you from the music to the movies? What makes you say, you know what, I'm gonna go shoot my own movie? Fuck it.
I'm gonna tell you, this is crazy. This is real. This is real. This is facts right here. The shit that you can go find out for yourself. What happened was, I was at a Jamie Foxx party. Jamie Foxx godbrother named Lamont. We was at his birthday party. It was me, Lisa Ray, the cast from Get Out. Who wasn't there, man? Me and Glenn Plummer. When I brought Glenn, because my god sister name is her name is Ronice Levi. She the one sung Brenda Had a Baby for Tupac. That's my god sister. So she invited me to Jamie house. So after the party and stuff went down, he showed me an independent film. He showed us an independent film. He was doing Jamie, and then he showed me a camera, and he was like, "If you're gonna do any music," he said, "if you're gonna do any movies, get this camera." He said, "Get this camera," and I said, "You know what? I wrote a movie, and I was thinking about getting Kane from Menace to Society in it." And then crazy shit, he was like, "Well, Kane is here now." And then me and Kane started talking about him being. You feel me? We started discussing him being my movie, and Jamie Foxx said, this is exactly what he said. He said, "I know you know how to do music, but he said the new wave gonna be content, so you might want to start getting all the content you can." And then that's what made me do my movie.
Wow. So Big Rod said Bobby Brown was there.
Yeah, Bobby Brown was there. Who else was there? Tony was there. Man, I don't know who wasn't there. Patti LaBelle was there.
Yeah, I gotta ask you because you know the rumor, the shit with Bobby. Was he eating chicken with Coke on it when you seen him?
Hell no. Hell nah. Hey, I'm gonna keep. Hey, look, I'm gonna be real. I've been around bruh for a long time, and I really been around him for a long time. And after Whitney, bruh kind of straightened up.
Got you. Yo,
Bro, and plus he was running. He was with Jamie a lot. Like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. Like, a lot of these, it's a trip how they spread like a lot of rumors. Like, because back in the days they used to say Dr. Dre was gay, right? I know for a fact the nigga wasn't gay. You feel me? I know for a fact he wasn't. Then they got a lot of stuff they say about a lot of these celebrities that I deal with, bro, and a lot of these dudes is solid cats. You feel me?
got you.
They
Well,
just they so motherfucking solid. It's ridiculous because most of my real friends is like celebrities. I'm talking about like big celebrities. You feel me? Like it's crazy because it's hard to even contact your celebrity friends in the Bay. Like I was telling one of my folks, like you try to call a local artist that's big to try to network, and you got a lot of shenanigans. But then I can call like Nas, and he'll just do it. You feel me?
Yo, that's funny you said that. But yo, I gotta ask you a serious question. Cause you from the Bay, right? You out there in the West Coast.
Yeah.
Right? And you see, you know, like everybody else, you seen all these killings of these artists. You know what I mean? And you an artist yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? What's your take on this, man? Because we know it's open season on artists, right? Like what's your take on all this? How you moving now? How you adjusting? Because it's not easy, especially somebody like you who's been in like you've been in these places. You know what I mean? Like you know these people, you rock with these people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, what's your take on what's going on right now with all that?
Man, I'm gonna be real. My take on what's going on is that as far as like this killing shit going on, it's like bigger than the artist, right? It's like bigger than the artist. It's like they bring in the street beef into the industry, and then the ones that has the power to stop it ain't doing it because it's money invested for them too. They making money off of these niggas doing these songs about killing each other and your little homie. Tell your little homie in hell and all that old crazy shit. Like it's really artists out here that can really stop that shit, but they not stopping it because if they stop it, then their money stop. It's all about bread. I'm telling you, these niggas starving out here. A lot of these dudes' careers is almost over with, so they got these youngsters up under them. I'm telling you this because I'm from the streets. You know what I mean? I'm really from the streets. You feel me? I'm from Richmond, California, like one of the most highest murder rate cities in the motherfucking world. Like you can look that shit up. That's where I'm from. So if a motherfucker can survive in Richmond, you can survive anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? And I know because a lot of these artists that's beefing against each other, I know they pops and shit. And most of the time, they pops was beefing with each other, and now they sons beefing because they daddies was beefing. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a generational curse.
Right.
Gotcha.
And if the overseers don't stop it, you feel me? It's gonna keep going and it's gonna get worse. Because you gotta really think about it. Back in the 90s, golden 90s, man, motherfuckers wasn't killing each other. And it was beefing on, you know what I mean? They went from breakdancing against each other. Because remember, back it was a time when they wasn't even really fighting. They was breakdancing against each other.
Right. Nah, that's where it went
life.
to. Yeah, nah, that's where kind of where I jumped in at the scene where it was like, yo, it was all over dance, and and then you might have a scuffle, but that's all it was at tops. And to see where it's going now, yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. If I had control, if I had a position where I was like the supervisor of the sound, like it has to go through me to get out, a lot of this shit wouldn't be coming out.
Gotcha.
So
that music is a fool. Like that music is crazy. You feel me? Remember, they go all the way back to biblical shit where they say the music had relaxed the devil. You remember that shit?
Yeah. No. It's
music,
funny that you say that.
Yeah.
Because you just hit on something on a low where you like, yo, if I was the gatekeeper, I wouldn't allow a lot of this shit out.
Nah.
And just because I'm gonna point it out only because you're in the loop. You're not just halfway in the loop or know somebody that's in the loop. You in the loop. So there are like there's heads who you can impress and you off and gone. And then there's somewhere it's like, you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. So that's just gonna get pushed off. And
Right.
do you see it more so a personal issue or is it a straight money issue?
It's a money issue, man, because they all it's a money issue, and it's deeper than just what's going on, because they're not gonna expose it. That shit coming from somebody else. Somebody else is initiating all that shit.
Got
And
you.
it be them rappers, it be the big run. Now listen, it's not saying this is the rapper, but motherfuckers like Yo Gotti and the Two Shorts and the E40s, like the big name rappers, they can stop that shit if they wanted to.
Nah, I got you. I feel you. I definitely feel you on that.
They could really stop that shit if they wanted to, because it's really like it ain't gonna get no better, because that now you can't even wear your jewelry. You can't even dress a certain way in certain parts of Los Angeles without worrying about getting robbed. You can't go to a certain place without checking in to see is it safe over here. What kind of fun is that shit? I'm back in the days we could go wherever we wanted to go. So it's like
It's different. It's different when you got money, right? You know what I mean? And this is where we get fucked up, right? Because we come from what we call hoods, right? And then we think just because we get money, now we can go back. It's changed. It's not. Yo, listen. I'm out of New York now 7 years. I'm out of Brooklyn itself probably a good maybe 20.
Right.
When I go back to Brooklyn, I make sure I call some people. Yo, listen, I'm over here. Is this? I know how it could get, right? Yeah. We can never forget that. Whether we broke, whether we got money, and I think sometimes we us wanting to give back and go back. Sometimes it's out the end. The Nipsey case, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But I had to ask that question because a lot of people are saying this East and West shit. Yo, a lot of artists is getting killed out there in the West. It's not really an East and West shit. You got to know where you at.
Right.
What's going on in the area? You can't just pop up anywhere and think everything is good, especially or crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, you can't. You definitely can't do that. And look, you know what's really crazy about it? That's really crazy about the Bay Area, really, because it's so much beef out here to where you got to be careful who you even do songs with.
Right.
You fuck around and do a song with a boy from the east that's beefing with the West, and you do a song with him and slide on the West by yourself. And that's the nigga that did the song with Woo Wop and get on your ass. Like, that's what they doing out here. A lot of this killing is jumping off like that. Like motherfuckers on Instagram. Yeah, I'm over here in the South Side chilling at the park, and motherfuckers come right to that location and get you. It's just this social media crazy. Like it's a gift, but then it's a curse at the same time.
So Rod is funny. Rod, that's not even. I'm not even gonna do that to Chris.
That color. Do that to Chris. You can say what you want. When you wanted this color, we couldn't get the color. That was like the pandemic. I haven't checked now. My bad. I haven't checked recently. My bad. Yeah. But again, Shah, say what you was gonna say.
Yeah. So do you? So what I'm getting from all of this is that it's gonna slow up when the money slow up. When people stop pulling up and stop investing in these spots, then they're gonna be like, nah, come pull up. We need you to pull up because everything is dry over here. You would think that people would. I mean, I get it. In the beginning, it's like any scam, any hustle, whatever the case may be. You get in good, you get in, and then you get out. You don't keep fucking up your money because at the end of the day, that's what I mean. Where's the end at? Where does anybody who's a gatekeeper or who holds that title or is able to stop it? Like, what's the end game? Like to me, it doesn't seem like there's an ink. Like you're gonna kill off everybody that's making you money.
It ain't gonna be. That's what I said. Once they kill off, that's what's gonna happen because they really knocking off the ones that can really change some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all about control. It's all about control. You take it out of your competitors, you're the only one. That's what it's about, and that's what they doing to us. But we so caught up in the meantime, between time, getting these couple of dollars here and there because we think we coming up. Yo, we coming up. Yeah. But in the same token, we hurting ourselves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because we the one signing these contracts. You know what I mean? We the one keep feeding them.
Right. So it's definitely like a game. It's definitely like a game because you either with it or you not. And
Yeah, and if you're not, yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? And whoever team you jump on, that's who you with, and be ready for whatever, because the game has changed. It ain't the same no more, and they ain't playing out here, and they really playing with these guns. They got something to prove. Like they trying to be. It's more
that's
like
another thing too.
back then it was about respect. When we was coming up, it was respect. But nowadays it's about you got to prove yourself. Show me you this nigga. Show me you this stepper that you talking about you is on this song. Let me see how much of a stepper you is. And they setting themselves up for failure. And these record labels signing nothing. They not signing no positive shit. They signing everything negative, genocide, everything.
I don't
You
even.
can't even go in there rapping positive, man. You can't. They not gonna sign nothing positive. And that's
But you
crazy.
know what? I don't even think it's that these niggas that somebody is telling them, yo, you gotta be about that shit. Motherfuckers believed it, yo, because they rap it, they have to believe it. I think a lot of people are actually caught up into the point to where it's like you back a scared person down in a corner. They gonna
Yeah,
let off. They gonna
yeah, they
protect
back up
themselves first.
by
And
all
a
means.
lot of these guys get into those positions where it's not nobody telling them, yo, shorty, go ahead and show me that you live that shit. It's more let me show you that I live this shit. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, homie, like we ain't asking you. Like this shit is music. It's always been music. You
Yeah, that's
motherfucker,
why I
you
said they
little
gotta
yeah.
prove it. That's why I said they're about proving something. They
Yeah.
about proving it. You gotta prove to
Now,
me who you are. You feel me?
now let me ask you this again. You're on the West Coast, right? And recently, Diddy said, "Well, let me say it like this: when we listen to West Coast music out here on the East Coast, we could tell somebody on the West Coast made it. The sound,
Yeah.
right? It's just that sound. Same thing with Chicago rappers. Like certain areas, you can hear their sound, right?
Right.
What do you think from the outside looking in about New York music right now? Do you think it's what New York music was about? What you knew it from?
Or do I think it changed up?
Yeah. Or we
Or,
followers now, like Diddy said.
it definitely changed up. Because I
In your
came back.
eyes, though, are we followers in New York now? Are we following trends now instead of creating trends like we used to be?
No, hell no. 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 I don't think y'all not followers. Y'all still got the East Coast. I used to always say East Coast got, you could tell East Coast from their drums and their samples and shit like that. And West Coast had bass lines and pianos and strings, a lot of instruments and shit like that. So no, I don't think so. I love the East Coast. I ain't gonna lie, I love the East Coast more than I love any coast. Like I fuck
Yeah,
with
no,
the
because
brand
I
new
wanted to
beings.
get I wanted to get an outside perspective on it because Diddy is saying it and he live in the East Coast. So I was like, I got FreeJack on. Let me ask him because he's
Nah,
looking from the outside
now
in.
what y'all
You know what I
did is
mean?
adjusted. Y'all still got y'all same sound. Y'all just adjusted to the new shit. But it's not, y'all didn't cross over or nothing. Hell, not in my ears. I don't hear no crossover.
Now, Shot, for you being in New York, what do you think about that same question? Do you think us in New York are following now? Because now you live in New York. So
I think a lot of people do follow the sound. They follow. Listen. It doesn't matter what coast you go to. A new and up and coming artist, they're on the scene, so they listening to what's going on. So it depends on what scene you're at the time that you're evolving as an artist. So now you're gonna be like, damn, this shit rang off in the club. I could do this type of record. It might not be in your repertoire, but I could do this type of record. And it got a little bounce, and you seeing, I mean, we've been in the clubs and we've like, damn, we've been hired to do raves and glow
Right,
parties and shit like that. Shit that's not even under in our lane. And it's like, yo, these motherfuckers is going crazy over this shit.
right,
And then the next day we're in the studio. We're not. I didn't see it as we're jacking them. It's like, yo, hold up, let's do this and show them really how it's done with the New York way, and then we put it out.
yeah,
It
exactly.
hit, which was weird for us. Well, weird for me on that team. Like, oh shit, like, yeah,
that's
it really is
that's
about the vibe.
interesting. No,
I'm
that's
from hip hop,
interesting
man. So
because
I like the East Coast. I'm from here. I'm straight hip hop, 100%. So I love East Coast. I love it.
yeah, and even the way you rap, right? Like, how was it growing up? Because like you got that mix. Like, it almost sounds like you came out here to the East Coast for a while, and you got some of the flavor and took it back with you. How did you? What's the influence there?
Well, I spent some time in Boston and Miami and New York, but all I listened to coming up was Gangstar. You feel me? Brand Nubians, DJ Cash Money, Cool G Rap, um, Craig G, Nas. That's all I listen to. Is East Coast. That's it.
I mean, I get it in your music. Like, it has a West Coast vibe, but you rap like New York. Like you rap like
the beats are that sound, but the way he goes in, you're like,
yeah, no. I mean, the vernacular and everything is West Coast.
Yeah.
Like you can tell you from the Bay how you speak. But the vibe though,
my
it's
delivery,
like,
my delivery.
Right.
Yeah. My delivery. I'm telling you, man, Grand Poobah, that's my partner. He taught me a lot, man. He taught me a whole lot about lyrics.
Yo, that's dope that you said Grand Poobah, man. Like
hands on. Like he taught me hands on how to.
And Grand Poobah, believe it or not, was always nice.
Yeah.
Like always nice.
They slept on him. He was kind of slept on. Yeah, he was.
No, absolutely. Well, you know what? It was just a lot of shit that was happening. So there was so much music, not so much music. It was so much different music at that point in time. Like he had a lot of people to where it was like, oh shit. But damn, that's crazy. I think he might have had a call or something.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have had a call.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah. I think he back. All right, there we go.
Got me.
I don't know. You might have to come back in and join. I don't know. Chris knows better than. Nah, you might have to join in. All right. Yeah. Let's see if he come back in. We bring him back in. But nah, this is dope. Crazy. Nah, this is dope. I need to answer my question, Chris. You keep fucking with me.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, get that question, and then you already know it's time for that.
Yeah, I really need to get my question off because
get that question.
I'm trying to make a power move, real serious power move. I want to see if he's gonna do this movie, and if he's doing this movie, nigga, I want in. I want in. Why not, nigga? Yo, the good weed is out there too, nigga. I'm gonna take me and my wife.
The who?
We chilling. I'm taking on my wife.
You said the what is out there?
The good weed is out in Cali, nigga. Yo, FreeJack.
Yes, sir.
Listen, before we might lose you again, I gotta ask because I've been this shit has been on my mind ever since the last time.
For 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
He's been wanting to ask you this.
Yo, listen, are we gonna do the Rick James film?
Yeah, let's do that. That'd be dangerous.
Yo, listen.
You know how sick that'd be. Hey, you want me to tell you something about that? Let me spread. I'm finna look. This finna tear you up. I was in Folsom with him.
I know you told me.
Hey.
Keep going. Let's go.
Joined my organization, man, and he told me when he get out that he said when I come home, I'm gonna go on tour, and I want you to come on tour with me. When he got out of jail, the nigga came right and fucked with me.
Yo, listen. Listen. I don't think people understand how dope of a person Rick James was. Like he's such a unique character,
man.
Listen, I don't watch every documentary, and there's not a lot. We need a film, dude. Like a lot of people don't give Rick James the credit. No. Yo, not only that, but he was he's from the original cloth. Right. The cloth that you get what I'm saying? That we're the inside. He's from the original, like he's from the top. So yo, listen, when you do that, I want in. I don't give a fuck what part I play. I'm flying out.
We're gonna get some money for that. We do it. I guarantee if we was to write a script about Rick James, somebody gonna pay us to put that out. Especially if we got if we don't sugarcoat it and keep it raw and uncut.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can't sugarcoat it. We gotta keep it raw and uncut.
Yo, listen, you heard it here first.
Let me keep it a buck with you. Since we interviewed you 3 years ago, I want to say probably a couple days after, he said, yo, hey, there was one question I wanted to ask Free. I'm like, what? And it was that question. He remembered that question for 3 years. He didn't want to hit you because he could have easily hit you and asked you the question, but he wanted to do it here because he's been, every time, when you going to get Free back on? So I asked that, I got this question. And I'm like,
we need to start writing. If that's what we going to do, because I'm going to tell you, I'm that's all I'm doing right now. I'm doing soundtracks and movies, short films, soundtracks, because that's gonna guarantee a dollar for sure. And they want to see it. People want to see stuff, man. So yeah, let's look. We gotta write the script. We gotta
Yo,
write it.
listen.
Even
Yeah, we
how
need
about yeah,
that
like
free
Rob
jack.
said? How
Yeah,
about that
that
free
free jack
jack?
documentary too. That would be kind of dope too because you don't, yo, dude. Like, I don't think in it's whack because people don't take what we bring to them as serious as it really is until after the fact.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
yo,
I don't,
dude,
yeah, yeah.
no, real talk. Because yo, listen, I don't think even the people that's tuned in right now, and I love all our viewers. I don't think they know how serious of a guest you are, my nigga.
Man, I
Like yo,
didn't
like
look. I didn't produce. Man, I didn't put it. It just trips me out because I be sitting back saying, "Damn, I should have been a million."
damn, I don't got no audio. Is somebody
Going back
calling?
and
All
forth
right,
to
go
Audio.
ahead.
prison, back and forth to prison. So I was missing out. Like I was working with Christina Aguilera. I'm one of the first producers to touch her. And then I went
See,
back to prison. And then I got out. I was fucking with Lil Wayne and Juvenile and them. And I was finished signing a deal with Rick Ross. I'm talking about this 2010. This before Rick Ross was who he is now. This when he was not even all the way on, but he was breaded out. He wanted to sign me in like 2010. And I went back to jail. So I kept missing. You feel me? Like that. That's what slowed my momentum of my career up because it was so much money. I was making so much money, man, running that work that the music shit was more like just a hobby to me. You feel me? But then I forgot what I think when I went and did that gig with Dr. Dre, that's when I really started taking it 100% serious because I started looking back like, damn, I'm with Dre right now and I did something for Christina Aguilera back then and these people. So then I started taking it serious. But yeah, in my earlier years, man, I was just running around as an artist, having a whole lot of fun because like I said, we wasn't worrying about getting killed. There wasn't none of that
Right.
going on. They was happy to see you when you pulled up. Gangsters, killers, squares, everybody was happy to see you. You feel me?
not
And you
only
was
that,
signed to
but you in that
Aftermath, right?
It's
circle.
changed now, bro.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
and you was signed to Aftermath too, right? You can hear me?
You hear me?
Yo, yeah. We
Yeah,
hear
there
you.
you
You
go.
hear us? You hear us? Ah,
Yeah.
damn. Yo, we hear you. Yeah. Damn. Just when it was getting
Man, just
yo,
yo, if you
nah,
notice
he
when he
gonna pull up
started
though.
talking, if you notice when he started talking about the interesting thing, Facebook blanked him out, and then it came back. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that.
It's always like
This
that. We're
his
gonna get him
sound.
back.
Yeah.
But nah, that was dope. That's super dope. Like I said, I can't wait to actually sit down with him and chop it up in person. Because like I said, he's gotta be right now he's working on being my favorite. And like I said,
Yes.
we done did a lot of different people, dude. Like we done did a lot of
Mm.
different people. And nah, you like top one, two right now. And I'm talking about we done did a lot of people.
Man.
Real talk. And you know what's dope is that you give out a lot of information. Like I don't understand if the people like we got some content creators in here. We got some people who do podcasts, who do music, and you giving away a lot of jewels to where all of this shit is tied in. You know, and
Bro, it's a lot of money out there. A lot of I hate that a lot of people hold the information because they be doing their thing and then they feel like if they introduce somebody to their connections that the connections might not want to fuck with them no more and start something new. But that's how the game is, man. It's just like it changes, man. So sometimes you got to pass the torch. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to
Yeah.
pass the torch to keep the torch lit. You ain't no need to sit there and be stubborn and let the torch go out. But a lot of these people don't tell people that it's a lot of money out there right now. They paying people anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 for documentaries for content, and I'm talking about Netflix, Hulu, Tubi, Amazon Prime. They offering a lot of money, but people don't know how to create that content. They don't know how to make it because it got to be formatted a certain way. It got to be filmed with a certain type of camera. And the time that people invest into spending a lot of money in music, when music is so easy, they need to jump off into something else. Because I was like, I already know music down to the T. So I said, I already got that. So let me venture off into something that's gonna last a little longer than music. You feel me?
Let me ask you
the
real quick
next
for the
step.
viewers that's tuned in. If you could give them three steps of advice, if they're content creators, they're trying, they're musicians, they're artists, they're podcasters, what would be the three main things that you would tell them right now?
Write, shoot it, and film that motherfucker. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, man. You just with that content, building that content. That's what an OG told me. He say the three things you need to do. All you need to think about is writing your script, writing your script, shooting it, and start filming it, man.
Got you.
Dope. Well, so Free, you ready? Now this is the part of the show we call on the rec. This is a trivia joint. And knowing Shy, he got some dope ass questions. And this is where me and you we go back and forth, see who could win. So last week I lost.
You lose every week, nigga.
I lose every week. 4 weeks
Nigga,
in a row. I
dude,
tied.
you lose every
I
week,
just
nigga.
lost to Bottom Line. Actually, it was part of your whole camp. Bottom Line I lost to. So we're gonna see if you could keep it up over there for Big Rock. You know what I mean? See if you get this W.
I already know he gonna win.
Okay.
The
Because
fix is it, nigga. The fix is it.
So it's a quiz or something?
Nah, we got
It's a
multiple choice, but it's hip hop.
Yeah.
So niggas should know these answers. If you fuck with hip hop, you know, if you don't know the answer, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
But yo, bottom line was cheating. He had somebody in the background. I can't say who, but somebody was cheating. He was cheating. I hope you don't got Glenn back there or got somebody famous back there telling you the answers, because he was cheating. That's how he beat me last week. Free. I'm telling you. Be honest.
Okay.
Free Jack.
We're gonna see right
Let's
now.
see.
All right, let's get it. First question is, who sang the song My Posse? Oh damn, this ain't even we're not even doing those.
I'll say we did that last week. I was definitely
we're not doing that.
beat
Yeah, I know. See, you was ready to cheat early.
I already knew that was. Hey, that's the easy one.
Nah. Here we go. Let's get this one right here. How many studio albums does MC8 have?
MC8.
I really wasn't a fan. I think I'm gonna say how many studio albums does MC8 have? I'll say 12.
I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say A.
Say 12.
Let's see. Oh, Big Ron said answer, right? He could say it in the comments. So me and you do it, and then the people tuned in, we give them a couple seconds so they can answer and see what's going on as well. So you say 12, I say 10. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, we
Ron
need to
said
answer.
easy. Ron said easy, but he ain't trying to answer. See what I'm saying? He don't really know. He don't know.
Oh, really?
No, he don't know. Hey, Rod don't know this one.
Yeah, I don't think he know this one either.
I only listened to like one album from MC8.
Who's your favorite artist out there?
The DLC.
Nice.
I don't think nobody.
B12.
B12.
That's what he said. He said B12. Yeah. See? I know we got more people than Rod tuned in. I know we do. I need some answers, even if you guess. Tap in. I don't know what y'all doing out there. This ain't for fun. Let's go. Damn, FreeJack just disappeared again on us, huh?
Yeah. Let's give him a few seconds. Let me go to the
Okay,
answer.
we got Facebook user 10.
That's
right,
bottom line.
10.
That's bottom line. Facebook.
Bottom line said 10. Nice. A 10. We got two of them. All right, FreeJack, where you at, homie? All right, we waiting for FreeJack to pull up before we answer. Should I just give the answer? And
let's give him a few seconds. Let's give him a few seconds
right.
while some more people are.
Shout out to everybody who's tuned in over at Finally TV. What we talking about? Podcasts. They broadcast every Tuesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. Oh, we got FreeJack back.
Oh.
All right, so y'all want the answer now? Let's get the answer.
What's the answer?
All right, the answer is actually B.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
So, see?
Mm.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next question is, What was the name of Snoop's last album? A, D-O-D-R, B, I Want to Thank Me,
A.
C,
A.
Bible of Love, or D, Bush? I think I had an album named Bush.
It was not. It was some weird. I gotta go A. It was some weird ass
A.
shit.
It's
It's
A.
A. Yeah. It's A.
A for
It was
sure.
something weird. Yeah.
Bunky says C,
C.
Bible of Love. These are all Snoop albums, so.
I never heard
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, he said A, I Want to Thank Me. I got C, for sure. I want to
Yo,
thank
bottom
you.
line over there cheating again. He got somebody over there telling him the answers again. Bottom line cheating.
Well, they think for sure that it's I wanna thank me, you know.
Yeah, I never
There's
heard
a
of
lot
that.
of them.
Yo,
All right,
listen,
who right?
Snoop. All right. The answer to this is absolutely A.
Ha.
I think it stands for Boss of Death Row.
Yep. So
I
that's
think
why I
that was
said the
yeah.
DR, Death Row. The DR was Death Row. That's why I picked it.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
I remember,
2-1.
I remember he said that when he said that on something one day too.
Yo, how do you
And
feel
you
about
work with
Snoop buying
you work
Death
with
Row?
Snoop, right?
How I feel
Oh,
about
yeah.
Snoop. But that was smart. I think he did it more for the merchandise because he making more money. I ain't seen no music come out, but I see him selling a lot of goddamn Death Row chains. So I think it was more to get that merchandise money.
Got you.
Now,
All
hang
right,
on. Let me ask you.
go ahead.
Hang on, shot. Because you worked you were with Death Row. You work with Snoop Dogg, and from what I'm hearing, he's doing a lot of shit on the metaverse. So how's that gonna affect you with the music you have done with them? That is a part of that catalog.
Well, I don't know exactly how that's going to affect them. You know what, Trip, you said that because I'm finna go fuck with Warren G, and I was going to try to go holler at Snoop about something, though.
Nice.
I did something with Snoop in Miami. Me and Snoop worked in Miami, like, before he even did the Chronic album with Dre. So
Really?
Hell yeah. It's called Ass on the Glass. So you can go look. It's on YouTube and Spotify and shit like that. It's called Ass on the Glass.
Nice. That's interesting. See?
Yeah.
Snoop too. All right, next question is what is not a dog pound album? A, dog food. B, doggy bag. C,
B. No.
It's A. It's A.
Dog
I ain't
food.
even get through all of them. C, DPG for life, or D, dog house. Which one is
It's A, man.
It's A, dog food. I could have sworn he had something called dog food, but maybe.
Remember, he's asking album. He's not asking track. He's asking album.
Yeah, which
Which
album?
is Dog Pound album.
Yeah, which is not.
I ain't never heard. I
album.
think it's B.
He said doggy bag. Okay, that's a
Okay.
good
So
guess.
it's 2-1. It's 2-1. You up? 2-1.
Mandy says
Ties
B.
up if I
Shout out
get
to
this.
Mandy,
Yeah, I
content
think
creator.
it's B. I think it's B. Salute, Mandy. Salute.
Yeah, nah. Mandy's doing her thing. She's doing the tutorials on TikTok. She really focused on this, and I'm glad that she's tuned in because you gave out some real good gems, jewels that's gonna help her further what she got going on over this. Also, Bunky too.
Not only
'Cause
that,
Bunky,
she's
Go ahead.
a dope R&B singer, by the way.
yeah, no,
Just so
that's a
out there.
whole like her hustle is for real.
They love
But-
independent films in Germany and Tokyo, Japan. Like I push a lot of my music. Like if you was to Google Mr. FreeJack in Japan, or I got a lot of my content out there from my first album VSOP in '92. I put a lot of my music way out there on the internet before the internet was popping.
You know what the RecBoys need? The RecBoys need that plug to over there. I've been
Yeah,
trying to get this over there for a
over there,
minute.
bro.
I've been trying to get this over there for a minute. This would go
I
crazy.
definitely got plug over there. I got a direct plug over there. Like one of the
All right.
Yeah,
biggest.
we definitely gotta.
Ross said he's not
Definitely
answering because he wants to give us a chance to win.
It's
So,
B.
okay.
It's B.
It's B.
I
We
ain't
got a
never-
lot of B. Chris, you went
I
with
never
what?
heard doggy bag. Never.
I went
Yeah,
with
that
A.
sounds crazy though. Chris is going with A, and the correct answer is D. Doghouse. Doggy Bag is an
None
album,
of us got it.
so go check that out. I don't know if it's worth listening to, since none of us knew the name.
Definitely
But
check it out.
yeah, I mean,
All right, so
I got
this
one
next
more.
one's it. Hang on.
Yeah,
hang on.
that's
This
it.
next one's it. You win it or we tie it. If I get it and you miss, we tie. If you get it, you win the game. Let's see.
Right.
Let's see.
Let's go.
All right, let's get what it is. When did E40 drop his first album?
Oh, this is bullshit. Nah, he won. This bullshit. He from the Bay. You fucking cheating, shot.
Nah, I'm cheating. Don't
90,
cry,
90,
nigga. This
93.
nigga is, you hear this nigga? You hear this nigga?
1990.
Yeah.
I think it's B.
He said B. Yo, listen, Chris, cut it out, my man.
You knew
wanted-
FreeJack. He know you from the Bay, so he made sure the
but listen,
last
I'ma
one
keep it
just in
100.
case.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. It's just crazy. I'm telling you, back when he was back when 40 was doing his thing in the early 80s and 90s, it was like controversy with the Bay Area. Vallejo wouldn't mess with Richmond wouldn't mess with Oakland. It was always some type of weird politic shit going on. So a lot of that music, I listened to like the E40 when they was called the Click. I listened to them.
He came off. Yo, you didn't notice that all of the questions.
Yeah, I noticed.
West Coast answers.
I know.
West Coast
I know.
questions.
I've been noticing.
All right, yo. So,
so
Chris,
I ain't
you
even gonna
guess?
answer.
Yeah, 93.
Because it don't matter if I go ahead.
What?
Who got it? What is it? What's the answer?
It's B.
It is B. He's right.
Yeah.
I got a
Yeah,
bonus.
hey,
I got a
why you know
bonus.
it's B?
I got a
Look.
bonus. I got
Hey,
a bonus
Hey,
question.
want me to tell you why you knew it was B with no
Why?
brainer why it was B? Because this motherfucker had an album in 93, 95, 99, and 96. So you had to go with the lowest one. You know that's the first one.
Oh, so he had an album with all those. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, for the bonus though, what was the name of the album?
Oh, wait. I do not know what that one was called.
Anybody tuned in? Google it real quick. We need the answer.
I know it had Sprinkle Me Baby on it.
Yeah, yo, listen.
Hold on.
Go
You
ahead.
don't know the answer, but you asked the question, right?
No, I do know the answer. I know the answer, but I want the people. I want the people tapped in. You didn't know no answers today. So
I didn't
you
know.
lost-
Yeah, nah, he had me. He cheated. He did all West Coast questions. I'm telling you, I should have knew because when I'm telling you, he been waiting for this one, so I know he a real fan of yours. I should have known he was gonna cheat for you. I should have
told you
hit
he
up
was
some
gonna
people.
lose from the
Like,
beginning.
yo,
I wasn't gonna
It's
cheat.
federal.
text me.
Yup. See, there it is. There it is.
Federal.
There it is. That's Eddie got the bonus. He smoked you, homie.
Burnt you
He
down.
Burnt
Fire.
you down.
Fuck up.
Yo, listen. Yo,
Hey,
listen.
look,
He smoked.
make sure, hey, it's gonna go down, bro. And I do got next month. I am relaunching my label, so I'm gonna be dropping like 4 albums that's already completed. So get ready for this new FreeJack sound, man.
Yo, listen. You got to hope since you doing visuals and everything got to come with a package. You got videos already shot with all of them.
I got videos. The single to each album. I got a video shot for it.
That's
Gotcha.
fucking dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
so you said you got how many albums?
I got 4.
That means you got 4 videos.
I got 4 videos already done for the albums. I got the Red October album. I got the House That Jack Built album. I got the Moment of My Confession album, and I got Saltwater album.
This nigga just named 4 fucking albums, my nigga.
Saltwater
That's
off the hook.
Yo, listen, 4 albums.
Yeah, I've been
4 albums.
I've been working on them for a minute. Though, like for real. I had to make it still me. I had to still make it cool enough for the new ears, but still to let them know it's still me. So it's old school. I figured out a way to keep it old school, but to give it a new vibe. And all that is the drums, the type of drums these youngsters use. That's all. The tempo on the drums. That's the only thing separate their music from ours.
It's funny that you said that because I said the same thing. Yeah.
That's it.
But this is the dope part of the show since we're talking about videos. We got this segment called Rec or Rec. It's REC, like the RecBoys. You already know what it is. Or it's WRECK, which is like a car wreck. That shit is some bullshit. Not jacking it. So what we do is we play 3 videos and we let the people decide. We let them jump in and say, let them type in REC if they feeling it, WRECK if they not, and you get a live response, man. So you know exactly what the people feel about it. So you already know what it is. In the studio with the RecBoys, Mr. FreeJack, the one and only, the big homie from the West Coast. Let's get into it. Like, share, comment. Let us know what you feel about it on the other side. Let's get it.
I'm the airbender. Pen pusher, got a message in the missile for you. It's hectic on this record with FreeJack, touch it. I resurrect what you've been missing like a paramedic. I'm energetic when a medic clutch it, it feels good. Smoking chronic make me spill good, I'm real good. So I was loaded when I wrote it, means I'm high rolling. My liberty is my statue, I ain't putting nothing on it. Solo, the way I move like a shadow do. Snake niggas feel me like a rattle. Do I startle you? I got an arsenal, fire boy like an arsonist. Nigga, we put a heart in it, you gon' die regardless. Applying pressure like blood pressure, drastic measures. I'm dropping jewels on you, this is just one of my treasures. I'm the designer of this lecture that your ears listen. My texture smooth like the linen on a nigga pimpin'. The microphone is a vision and I done touched many. A million for my thoughts, a penny for your flops. Hip hop is a lifestyle that I watch. The microphone is a vision and I done touched many. A million for my thoughts, a penny for your flops. Hip hop is a lifestyle that I watch.
This is a killer's confession from the killer in me. Got 3 under the belt like a pair of Adidas briefs. Directions and misconceptions, collections of different weapons. Dialect of deception, the cause of a different lecture. His history is written by the winners and successes. And losers erased cause they busted under pressure. Vic 1, Jose wanna play and try to test us. Stirring up the pot, so we gave him beef and ketchup. Looking like he vomit from the neck up. Head gone. Doctor said he was headstrong at his checkup. But now we saying, damn, what a hell of a life. Cause he was here in the day, now he gone by the night. Cause what's lost in the dark always come to the light. Fire up in plain sight when I'm sparking a flight. From Logtown over to Cleveland Heights. FreeJack, bring that heat back, dog, cause you rocking it right.
The microphone is a vision and I done touched many. A million for my thoughts, a penny for your flops. Hip hop is a lifestyle that I watch. The microphone is a vision and I done touched many. A million for my thoughts, a penny for your flops. Hip hop is a lifestyle that I watch.
Yo, what's shaking my peoples? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys shot, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the RecBoys. Yo, real quick, I don't know what's going on. Somebody hit me and said Facebook won't let them comment. That was kind of whack. So if you guys are having problems with it, keep trying. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird because I don't listen to the videos before we show them.
Right.
You know, and I set them up, and it's after speaking to you and then listening to you, that's all I heard was your influences. And
Man,
then it's like it's weird because it's like an East Coast nigga rapping over a West Coast beat. Like that's what I feel.
Right.
That's exactly.
That was my plan.
Well, listen, you knocked it out the park. Real talk.
So real quick, who was featured on that?
Hey, when we was at Aftermath, Rakim didn't like rapping over them West Coast beats. That's why it didn't work out over there.
Oh, that's interesting. So like he really had a problem with writing to him?
Not really. It just, wasn't his flavor. You feel me?
So all right. So he wrote to him, but he didn't have the energy in recording him.
It wasn't what he was. He wasn't hearing him. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Wait, hang on. I think that shit just went over everybody's head. So you telling me you seen a void, and that's where you went and you seen a void in that. Like, yo, there wasn't a lot of this sound on this sound, and you decided to merge the two.
Right.
Nice.
Who was featured on that track, by the way? Because that was an East Coast artist.
His name Hectic. One of Big Rod introduced me to Hectic. He's from Boston. We did a couple. We did 3 or 4 songs together, but that one right there particularly, I liked it. That one I grew a liking to that one because, like I said, I like lyrics. I like to be lyrical, man. I like it, man.
Yo,
and that's on
shout
one
out
of the albums. That's on one of the albums. That's on one of the albums that's coming.
No, that's just a single. That's just something that we did. That was just something we did on a fluke, and he did his video out there in Boston and sent it to me. I put it together real quick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to D Nice 23 Diaz. They chimed in on Instagram. They said, "What up, bro? What's goody, man? Bro?
What's happening?"
Yo, listen, like I said, you definitely nailed that one because that's exactly what I got. So now I'm ready to listen to the other 2. So
I just be feeling it, man. I just do what I feel, man. I just love music, so I don't do it to try to catch a certain crowd. I just do it because I love it, and if they like it, they do. But most of the time, they like it because the way I rap, it's you know what I mean. It's smooth.
Not only that, I mean, you kicking some shit. I mean, a lot of people can rap. Real talk. Not only that, my G. Yo, listen. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly out to the Bay. I got to take my wife on a trip soon anyway, so I think I'm gonna fly out to the Bay and I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone and hang out with the big homie FreeJack. Nah, real talk. Yo, listen, I'm excited, but let's get into this next video. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy shot, Mr. Catch Rec, the big homie from the West Side, FreeJack. Let's get into it.
Wow.
Man, Freezer. This ain't no love song. Nah, the thrill is gone, man. Hey. I mean, you need to think about the things you say when you say it. Ain't worry about no nigga, ain't worry about nothing. Listen, look, she said she wanna be spoiled by a nigga, but first you gotta be loyal to a nigga. In love with a stripper, nah, she a ripper. Cocaine sniffer, fuck a nigga off liquor with a baby in her. Maybe got a play in her. Daddy is a boss, and she got a little hater in her. Plane trips, stepmama watch her act. And after that, I bend over, hit it from the back. Then he fly back, blame it on the way I act. I been a Mac, I been a killer, and you been a brat. All your friends is whack, dope fiends, picture that. Bodies like they own flat, I breathe for the way I smack. You say I never win, I already won. And I say that you gon' lose, you already done. Don't make me talk about your little money, huh? You crossed the wrong one who been there, my deadly tongue. I was there when your father died, and your real daddy wife, I ain't telling lies. Remember when your daddy almost got you whacked, but thank God I know your face and the way you act. In the way you move, he told me about you and dude, and that other dude you fucking off dog food. In Vegas you can be who you wanna be, but in the Bay you all talk, you a wannabe. You fucking with a nigga with a rape case, it might be old news, but still it's a rape case. Off top of being your cousin, come on blood. And Rick James, boys, coke is one hell of a drug. It was never love, dirty like OJ Glove. Bareback of 2 niggas is really a grudge. So fuck it, I'ma leave you with a long hug. My last kiss goodbye, you was never the one. Technicians, baby.
You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys Shop, Mr. Catch Rec, the big homie Free Jack.
Yes, sir.
What was the vibe for that one?
Look, you know how some motherfuckers like to beat their girlfriends up, right? I beat her ass up with my mouthpiece. That was a true story. Everything I said in there was facts.
No, yo, listen. The
Hold on,
line
Shot,
where
hold on. It's not. It looked like he living the movie out. It looked like he got the. Put your hand up,
stacks.
free,
No.
free Jack, real quick.
He got,
Put your hand.
He counted. Yo, listen. Yo, I don't think people are like. I can say this 100 times and 100 times and a million times over. They really don't understand who
That was the
got in
Brooklyn
the
in me.
building.
The Brooklyn came out of me real quick. I seen them shit come out. Oh, he put the green, he put the blues out real fast. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
blue faces. Yeah, no. Yo, listen, but listen. Yo, it's always everything that you've given us so far. The interviews, the videos, it's all been officially 100. And this is coming from a East Coast nigga, ride or die, my nigga. And to have your vibe and to see all of the music eras that you done went through,
right?
And I'm gonna say it survived. You get what I'm saying?
Been crazy,
I don't know.
man.
No, real talk. Just on the left coast is just a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like just being from your hood, like you said, like people don't realize the Bay is different. It's different. Yeah, no. It's different.
It's different.
And for somebody
I love it, but it's different. It's just the network is just so much politics, man.
No, I get it. Especially when a lot of people don't give the Bay the credit that it's due. So it always seems like the Bay is always having to prove itself.
You know why, bro? Because we changed our fucking sound, man.
Yeah. Yo, all right.
Speaking of which, they used to look when the Bay music used to come, motherfuckers used to do it the Bay Area, but now you don't even get that feeling no more because it don't give you that same vibe. I'm from the Bay, the whole Bay's vibe. When about 96 was the last of the Bay Area sound.
Real quick.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
How do you feel about Simba?
I like Simba.
Yo, Simba's a monster, right?
And look at here.
Yo,
yeah,
Simba
is Lil Baby. I love Lil Baby though.
Okay, I got you. See, my thing is like to me,
hang on, real fast. This is why I get nervous, right? I fuck with Simba heavy. I almost feel like he's ahead of his time. Do y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
And he might get lost in the sauce.
Over there.
He might get lost in the sauce just for that fact. If y'all get where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Yeah, he might. You know what's whack? And it's whack to say. He needs a touch of somebody to sanction. Because if he gets that touch, it's fucked up because the kid can rap. Like the kid, like
he out of control. Yeah,
no. He's
that's
those
monster. Gatekeepers.
Hey, Dr. Dre liked him. Dr. Dre wanted to sign him.
What happened there?
I don't know what happened with it, but he meant whenever Dr. Dre mentioned the art, I was with Dre for Aftermath was 7 years almost, probably about. I was back and forth in there for that much time, and when he mentioned a rapper's name, that means that he mentioned his name. He liked him. Got you.
Nah, yo, he's a different beast, dude. Like, and for you just gave us a hell of an insight when you say, Dr. Dre is mentioning this kid's name, and yo, listen, have you reached out
to who? Simba?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Simba.
No, I ain't even reached out.
Got you.
I ain't reached out because I've been in another element.
Got you. I know what
I'm finna go back into it though. You gotta just keep watch this. Soon as I lock this movie, soon as this movie is out my face, I'm finna put the gas on this music. I'm telling you, I got an East Coast album that's out right now called Graffiti Music.
Got you.
It's none but East Coast. I got straight East Coast legends on that motherfucker. That motherfucker's smacking, but it's over. They sleep on it because they like their ears is numb to that type of music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You just gotta keep pushing.
It goes back. It goes back to what we said earlier. It just.
Damn, nigga, you froze on me now too? Ah, nigga. You see he's froze up, right?
Yeah, he froze up. He froze. He gonna unfreeze.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna jump into this next video until he freezes. Okay. You already know what it is. DJ RecBoys shot. I got the homie FreeJack. Let's get it.
You don't know me, nigga.
Hey, free, this nigga said he knew you, man. Yeah, he said he knew you something, man. He said he wanted me to give you his number.
You don't know me, nigga.
You don't know that nigga?
Stop acting like you know me, nigga. Man. This is what they say about me. They heard I'm getting high, they heard I really don't speak. But what do they know about free? Nothing but that hood talk, jealousy, make believe. If they knew about me, tell me where I live at, tell me where I breathe. It's good to know what y'all think. Thank you for promoting my name in the streets, yeah. Money make your timepiece swing. Keep your eyes on the play, it on blink. Who gives a fuck what y'all think? I'ma make my money, I'ma show you how to eat.
Bitch, was that nigga really fucking with Dre?
You niggas all in my business, I fuck with Dre. Tell my chick what you wanna, tell it run in your mouth. Niggas speak on the real player talk, what you know about. Don't get your feelings hurt yet. Is this the way you want it, baby? Don't take it personal. Is that the way you took it, cousin? Don't take it personal. Is this the way you look at me? Don't take it personal.
You really don't know me.
Now that you know about me, tell me where you is now, tell me where you breathe. It's funny that you're throwing up peace. First you was my enemy, I know what you think, boy. Your niggas ain't nothing to me. Plus I'm on some real shit that I'ma make you see, boy. Don't bring your bitch around me. True player for real, ask your bitch about me. Yeah, I might smoke a little tree, drink just a little bit, this just a little bit. They wonder if I pimp what it is. All in my business, trick what it is. But one thing they know, I pack heat. Goon in the street, hit shit for my niggas free. I ain't a killer, but a victim of crime. Kiss two to the head, niggas stay out of mind. Don't know me. Don't know me. Don't know me. You don't know me. Don't get your feelings hurt yet. Is this the way you want it, baby? Don't take it personal. Is that the way you took it, cousin? Don't take it personal. Is this the way you look at me? Don't take it personal.
You already know what it is.
Sir.
DJ RecBoys shot, Mr. Catch Rec, and we got the homie FreeJack. FreeJack, man, where you disappeared to, nigga? I can't see you, homie. I hear you.
Oh, he having technical difficulties like me.
Look
You can see me now?
Yeah, yo, listen. You know what's crazy is this is the best you looked all night, dude. Before you was a little jittery. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, dude, I told you that before, but you look good now. Yo, fuck it. We in the building. We gonna get FreeJack back in here before we end the show. You know, I got to get my drop and everything. You know how that shit go. And like I promised, the big homie FreeJack from the west side.
Don't get your feelings hurt. Yeah.
Yo, listen.
You feel me?
Every joint you blessed us with has been a vibe, man. And I don't know. I think I'm biased. I'm not even gonna. I'm
yeah. Now
biased.
you totally. I gotta ask you this. I gotta ask you this. And I never asked this. Shad knows as long as we've been doing the show. I might have to hear an intro from FreeJack and Bottom Line.
Man, for real.
For the show, that might be kind of crazy, especially with that type of vibe, right?
Yeah.
That might be type of crazy.
Yeah.
Not only that, it's we've been catering so much to the East Coast.
East.
I think all three of our intros have been all East Coast guys, and it's not even an East Coast West Coast thing. It's just a vibe.
Yeah,
and
just a vibe.
You check that box
Yeah.
on all categories. And
I need that hook from the second joint, because that's
Right.
that West Coast. That's that soul. That's that shit. Like when I hear that second one, I was thinking, okay, Sunday night sitting on the stoop, on
Yeah,
the
right.
block, while the joints is riding by. Like that's what I was envisioning when I was hearing that.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate it, man. I love y'all platform, man. I fucks with y'all, man, for real. I'm gonna come out that way, for real.
Yo, listen, Florida or New York, whatever, it doesn't even matter. Yo, listen, check this out. More than likely, you probably gonna hit Florida before you hit New York. So this would be my reason to come down.
It depends.
Florida.
Music and videos, he gonna definitely go to New York. This is just gonna be a vacation. If he decide, yo, let me go vacation, you're gonna come out this way. But if it's business, he's probably gonna hit New York first.
Well, yeah, probably so. Either way, my thing is, I'm gonna have to pull up whenever you come to this side. I'm gonna have to pull up because, and I'm not, like I said, we've had a lot of guests on here, and there's nobody that got me like that but you. Like you're the only one that I just want to hang out with and just be like, you know what, man, I want to see what this nigga did.
Hey, you
like,
know the real recognize the real, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it's a lot of fakeness. The real fake is the new real, but I'm as real as they get. You feel me?
I feel that.
Yo,
not only
gotta be. I gotta keep it a buck with you. We did have Arsonist song. You know the Heatmakers Arsonist, right?
Yeah.
We just had Jimi Kendrick song.
Yeah.
Both of these guys had invited us to their studio. Now, mind you, I'm in Florida, so it's not so easy for me to just hop in my car and drive 2.5 hours to the city and get in the studio with these guys. My business partner is literally 2.5 hours from New York City, so that's nothing for him, right?
Right.
When he was told that, he was excited. Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, we're gonna try to make that happen. I'm telling you right now, if you was 2.5 hours from Shad, he would have been in the studio.
I'm pulling up. No. Yo, listen, I'm
that's
pulling
how
up.
much he fucked with you.
I'm pulling
Real
up with
talk.
talent. No, real talk. Nah, yo, listen, it's just a different vibe, and like the homie says, I love Arsonist. Like Arsonist is my guy, and so is Jimmy, but it's just different. Like you said, you're more so, like I said, we're in the same layer of cloth.
Right.
So it's different, the vibe is different, and it ain't even gotta be on no music shit, ain't even gotta be on no opportunity shit. Just be like, yo, let's just chop it up. Even if we just finish a bottle.
Chop it up and come up with a master plan.
Yo, listen,
let me put this in the universe. How about a Mr. FreeJack and the UMC's own Phantom of the Beat featuring Bottom Line? That would be fucking bananas.
Man,
but the contingency got to be, because I want to hear you on the East Coast beat. The contingency got to be, you got to get on Phantom's beat.
Come on,
you know Phantom of the Beat is, right? UMC's.
Yeah,
that
let's do it.
Fucking crazy.
Well, listen,
I'm ready. I'm gonna dice that motherfucker up. Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about. See, Chris, you done started something. Let's get into it.
My pen is on fire. I'm telling you.
Yo, listen, real
that's
quick,
funny, because he just hit me today. That's why his name was on my mind. We just spoke earlier, so that's
come on, man. Set that up and let's put that together and shoot a visual to that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yo, real quick, this is my favorite part of the show. I need my drop, homie. Let's get it.
Look, check this out, man. This is FreeJack, man. You tapped in with the RecBoys, man. Live and direct. You better keep your eyes open, your ears focused, because this shit only gonna get bigger and bigger, man. Salute, respect. Love y'all, man.
Nice, my God. Yo, listen, you know what's so dope? You dropped a video in the inbox, and it was like 20 minutes fresh in the inbox, and we got the promo out. And yo, listen,
20 minutes, stop being modest. It was like right before the show. I was surprised as fuck Shad did what he did, because he does he's the production part of it. So when you send it, I'm like, damn, it might not make it. And literally, I just so happened to decide to go on Facebook real fast. I went on Facebook. I'm like, oh shit, Shad made the video already.
Yeah, I seen. That's dope.
No, yo, listen. Anybody else, my nigga, I would have told the nigga live on the show, like, yo, my nigga, don't play with me. Don't even play with me. You know the deadline.
I respect it, babe. All love.
No, yo, listen,
I got whatever y'all need, man. I'm telling you, I fucks with y'all, man.
Nice,
Appreciate that. Real
nice.
talk.
Yo, listen,
Raul, I love you, Raul, for setting this up, Ra.
yo,
That's
Big
that was the
Ra. Yo,
manager.
listen. Shout out to Big Ra. Yo, Ra, stop playing, my nigga. You gonna have to pull up and give us the interview. You gonna have to pull up.
Yo, before he pulls up, we gotta send him the shirt. Shout, we gotta.
Yeah. Yo, listen. All right, yo, send me the size, and then
So
I'm
yo, FreeJack. What happened was
business.
when the pandemic hit, right? You know, everything was getting slow. We were trying to figure shit out, and then that's when we started going crazy more with the show. But we always did the merch. You know what I mean? And then Shy went and found a new connect, and we were getting some crazy colors, some different shit like this.
Yeah, I definitely need one.
Right, I'm gonna send you a package too.
It won't be this color. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be this color. This shit is hard to find.
That's exclusive right there.
Yeah. We gotta get Ra this shit because Ra hit me 2 years ago.
Right.
When because we had the shirt with the
RecBoys.
all type of shit.
You already. Yo, listen.
RecBoys in the building.
You already know. Yo, listen. FreeJack, we love you, homie. We appreciate you. Yo, listen. We need you to keep doing what you're doing. Cause you give us hope. Nah, real talk, my G. You might not hear it enough.
I'm listening.
But yo, listen. We here, and we gonna do whatever we gotta do to support you. Whatever you got, send it to us. Ra already knows. Ra be tuned in every week. Right. So even, and that's the dope thing about Y'all Click is that even when his artists aren't on, he's still tuned in. He still checks in. And yo, listen, we appreciate you guys so much, and don't stop, homie. We need soldiers like you, homie. We need lieutenants. Right. We need you to keep doing what you're doing, homie. So don't stop, homie.
I got you. I appreciate it, man. And I'm gonna keep y'all posted on everything. I'm gonna send y'all the product and everything I got going on, so y'all have it before it drop. And I'm gonna make sure y'all premiere that movie next week.
Yo, listen, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. But
y'all love it, man. Y'all gonna be like, damn.
Nah, listen, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you direct, like, yo, my nigga.
You know what's crazy? You let me know when you're gonna send it, because I'm gonna set the projection up in the backyard. Me and wife are gonna sit there. We're gonna watch it, and I'm gonna video record it and send it to you, so you could do as you please with that. I put it on the crib real big and shit, so you could.
Nice.
Got you.
All right, yo, listen, man. We love you. We appreciate you, and thanks for your time, homie.
All right, salute, man.
Appreciate you, King.
Easy.
Appreciate you. Dope.
Nice. Dope show, my G. Yo, listen,
Shot,
another
you
one
good?
in the books.
You good now? Because
I'm hyped. No.
At the
you know
beginning
what?
of the joint, for the people, I said at the beginning, I'm gonna repeat myself. Shad been wanting this interview for 3 years, literally since the day we interviewed them last time. And everything comes full circle eventually. You know what I mean? Salute to Big Rod. Now is the time, and it happened. You good though?
Yo, listen. Real talk. I needed that, and I think a lot of people who are tuned in needed that. They needed to hear that. Yo, listen. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Add a little bit more to it. Keep doing it. You know, I was gonna give a big spill about. Right now is the time. Like, don't wait, when I get older or right now is the time. And if you don't believe me, just look at FreeJack. Look at the guy that we had. Like, dude, he's hanging out at Jamie Foxx's crib. Like, listen.
Suge Knight, Snoop Dogg, Quincey Jones.
And that's and later for all of that, he's chasing his dreams. And he actually blessed us with the jewels to help us move forward. Like we didn't have to pay $2,500 to hear what he said.
To go to a seminar or some shit.
Yeah, but now listen, you want the plug? He gave you the plug. He literally gave you the plug. Yo, my dude, invest. This is what you invest in. He didn't say nothing about no cameras. He didn't say nothing about StreamYard or none of that shit. He said, yo, get the information. Get the information.
So you know what's crazy is I had a marketing agency hit us up, right? And they told me, yo, listen, man, we check your page, we like the content, and then they go into their pitch, right? And they start, but this is what we could do to help you, and then we spoke about it, right? And the more I went there thinking about it, I'm like, yo, that's part of it, right? Yeah, you got to spend the marketing dollars, you got to get these people, but that's what separates the men from the boys. And what I mean by that is when you're going to grab money out of potentially a plate of food that could feed you, some clothes you can put on your back, and put it in yourself for something you believe in.
Absolutely.
At that point, you need to look in yourself and ask yourself, what are you? Is this shit serious for you, or is it a game?
Nah. Yo, listen.
I think we end it right there, and it's a fact.
That's it.
Yo, listen, we know a lot of people who do a lot of different things who are very motherfucking talented. Some that we believe in more than they believe in themselves. I need y'all to look in the motherfucking mirror tonight and ask yourself this. Am I gonna go for what I want? Or am I gonna be the guy that says, I wish I did when I get older?
Or I want to do.
Not I want to do, because now we're reflecting. I wish I did. I'm talking about that person who all their whole life will say, yo, damn, I wish I did X, Y, and Z. I wish I did X, Y, and Z. Then they get older, they're like, damn, never did it. I wonder what would have happened. Think about how many times you heard that story from your OG. I heard it 100 times from different OGs.
Oh, no.
Yo, I wish
Absolutely.
I did. And these are some of these artists, these are some of these producers, these are some of these actors, these models. Y'all got the motherfucking talent. What y'all lacking is the belief in your motherfucking self. So I need you to ask yourself tonight, are you going to be the one to really motherfucking do it, or are you going to be the one who's going to say it later and say, I wish I did it?
You going to catch wreck or not? That's it. Reaching everything conceivable. If you could think of it, you could do it. And that is our show for tonight. We love you guys. Check this out. You guys can check the replay. Saturday Night Blaze 'em Up Radio. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in to Finally TV and catch What We Talking About podcast Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. sharp, blackout in the big homie Young Gabe. And tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Facebook Live. You can check out Tea Time with Bunky. You know, our little big sis. We love you, Bunky, over there. I seen a memory pop up.
Yeah,
of
we
us.
was on there.
Yeah, so yo, guess what, Bunky? Guess what? You're gonna have to clear some space. We need to get back. We got some stuff to talk about. It's a whole year. But yo, listen, I had a great show. Shout out to the homie FreeJack. Shout out to the homie Big Ra. Shout out to everybody that was tuned in tonight. We love you guys. Go ahead.
Wait a motherfucking minute. Next
Go ahead.
week.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead. Get into it.
Make sure y'all tap in. It's gonna be a definitely interesting conversation. You know what I mean? They got a Facebook show as well as an Instagram show where they talking about some heavy topics, some deep shit that you probably talk about with your friends, but you really don't go out there and do nothing about. We're gonna get into it next week. Make sure y'all tap in right here on the RecBoys.
Have you? Shout out.
Yeah, I tapped into the show.
Okay. Tap it. Shout out to Rashida and Ty. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be super dope because
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a music show. It's gonna be music based. We're gonna stay off those topics, but we're gonna pick their brain at the same time, get some knowledge, because each one teach one over here at the RecBoys. So you already know.
And that means I should the video section should be a little bit longer so we can have them critique.
Right,
because Roz are very good. Yeah, no, Roz are very good critique.
That I was gonna send you.
All right, yo, listen, that is our time for this week. We went over Poppy Blaze. Forgive us. But we love you guys. Dope show. Shout out to FreeJack and the homie Big Ra management. If you're not in tune, get in tune. And if you don't know, you know now. In the studio with the RecBoys. We out. Deuces easy.